Well. I hope you've heard about Claude. If not, it's an AI chatbot developed by Anthropic. So, today, we are going to see if it actually simplifies our jobs in daily life and make us millionaire. Or if it's just another shitty chatbot like Gemini, ChatGPT, and many others. Let's find out.
Signing up. First, go to Claude AI and create an account. Sign up with anything you like. Google, whatever you have. OnlyFans, I don't care. Then, Claude tells you that it won't sell your data. I already like this tool. It's pretty funny. The first thing it does is say it won't sell our data. A tech company making a privacy promise? That's the kind of plot twist I wasn't expecting. And just like every other person, you will accept the terms without even reading them.
First test. Now we are inside. Like every chatbot, it has a typing box. Nothing surprising. So let's test it with a hard challenge. Ooh. And it answered correctly my hardest math question. Nice. First, Claude has 4 different AI models. Some are free and some require a subscription. But honestly, this is not very different from other AI chatbots. ChatGPT and Gemini also have different models depending on your plan. So let's move to something more interesting. Projects. On the left side of Claude, there is something called projects, and this is actually interesting. Basically, it creates an environment where you can keep files, instructions, and even invite other people to work on the same project. Oh, this actually looks nice. To create a project, you simply give it a name and describe your idea. You can add custom instructions, so Claude knows exactly how you want it to work. You can also choose the AI model and adjust the thinking power. This feature is genuinely useful, especially if you are working on long-term projects. Extensions and integrations. Next, on the bottom left side, there is a place called Extensions. Claude supports many integrations. It has VS Code extension, Chrome extension, mobile app, a Linux app, and finally, a Linux app. We Linux users are usually forgotten. We are so lonely. It also supports direct connections with things like Excel, Google Calendar, Gmail. But I don't see this as something completely unique because ChatGPT and Gemini already have similar features. If you don't know what these integrations can actually do, comment below and I might make a video explaining it. For now, I will download the app because later I want to show you something interesting that I discovered. Design feature? While exploring, I found something called Design. I clicked on it and it asked me for a subscription. So I skipped it. But from what I saw, it can generate designs, UI, UX ideas, and other design-related things. For simple images, it can also generate images. I tested it by asking for a Wojak sitting in a swimming pool. And it did not really go as expected, but it generated something unique. I actually like this. Claude seems pretty good with abstract ideas. Artifacts. Now, let's talk about artifacts. This feature is not a huge revolution, but it is useful. For example, if you ask Claude to create code, a script, or another type of file, instead of copying everything and manually saving it, you can ask Claude to create the file directly. Sometimes it even creates files automatically. This is not completely new because Gemini can also do similar things, but it is still convenient. You can also see all your generated files in the Artifacts section on the left side of the screen. Now let's go to one of the most interesting features. Skills. Don't worry, I am not going to teach you any skills. You are going to teach Claude a skill in just 5 minutes, like a super wizard. First, go to your profile picture. Then go to Settings. After that, open Skills. You can browse existing skills or create one using AI. And this is where things become crazy. One AI is creating a skill for another AI. The future is getting weird. Let's create one manually. Give it a name. Let's call it My Amazing Skill. For the description, you can write anything. Then in the instructions, give it a command. For example, whenever Claude sees the word Wojak GPT, replace it with "It is very smart." Save it. Now go back to your chats. Type /, select your skill, write your prompt, and the skill you created will automatically work. Done. This feature is actually very useful. If you have repeated tasks, this can save a lot of time.
Desktop application. Now let's check the application. Download the app and log in using the account you created. Go to your profile, open Settings, then go to General. Look for something called Compute. If you don't see it, you are probably using the free version. So the desktop application is worthless unless you paid. I hope you're not thinking to pay.
So, is Claude useful? Yes. Is it the perfect AI chatbot? No. It does not destroy ChatGPT or Gemini, but it has some really useful features. Projects are great. Skills are interesting. Artifacts are convenient. And the reasoning ability is impressive. I think Claude is definitely one of the strongest AI tools available right now. You know how much I fight with AI tools to create videos like this. So please, subscribe to this fucking channel. I will see you in the next video. May God help you.